Welcome to Grammar Insights, the podcast where we dive deep into the intricacies of English grammar. I'm your host, and today we're tackling a fundamental yet sometimes perplexing topic: verb tenses. Whether you're a student, a writer, or just someone who loves language, understanding tenses is key to mastering English. So, let's get started. First up, let's break down what we mean by verb tenses. Simply put, verb tenses indicate when an action takes place. English has three primary tenses: past, present, and future. Each of these can be further divided into simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous forms. Let's start with the simple tenses. Simple present: this tense is used for habitual actions or general truths. For example, she writes every day. Simple past: this indicates actions that were completed in the past. For instance, he finished the book yesterday. Simple future: this tense talks about actions that will happen. For example, they will travel next month. Next, we have the continuous tenses. Present continuous: this describes actions happening right now or ongoing actions. For example, I am studying for my exams. Past continuous: this tense refers to actions that were ongoing in the past. For instance, she was reading when I called her. Future continuous: this talks about actions that will be ongoing in the future. For example, they will be watching the movie at 8 p.m. Now, let's move to the perfect tenses. Present perfect: this tense describes actions that happened at an unspecified time before now and are relevant to the present. For example, he has traveled to many countries. Past perfect: this indicates an action that was completed before another action in the past. For instance, she had already left when I arrived. Future perfect: this describes actions that will be completed before a specified future time. For example, by next year, I will have. Finally, the perfect continuous tenses. Present perfect continuous: this emphasizes the duration of an action that started in the past and continues into the present. For example, I have been reading for 2 hours. Past perfect continuous: this describes a continuous action that was happening before another past action. For instance, they had been working on the project before it was interrupted. Future perfect continuous: this indicates a continuous action that will be ongoing up until a future point. For example, by next month, I will have been living here for a year. This is it. Understanding these tenses helps us convey time and duration more accurately. It might seem overwhelming at first, but with practice, it will become second nature. If you have any questions or need clarification on any of these tenses, feel free to reach out. Thanks for tuning in to Grammar Insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes where we dive deep into the world of grammar. Until next time, keep practicing and keep learning.